Creativity Guide, 366 tools to create daily smartly. You are welcome to the Smart Creative Short Break series, and I am Leslie Grace, the confidence coach. I help you master confidence smartness through smart reading, smart thinking, and of course, smart speaking. I'm excited to be here today because guess what? I'm reading to you one of the guides that is in the 7-in-1 Creative Confidence Guide. If creativity is a thing for you, and you're wondering how people do it, how do they just create every day? How do they show up every day creating one book, one guide, one this, one that? I mean, they're just creating courses. How they do it, and you've been wondering. Well, today that is our guide for you because I'm giving you 366 tools. The interesting part is that I'm going to be reading the table of content for you. So you get to choose where you want me to read, and then I will obey. So you're the one in charge of the live today. You are welcome. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share this live with somebody that should be here. Please don't be here alone. Today is not that kind of day that you should show up alone. Lovely. Hi, everybody. Please confirm that you can see and hear me clearly. And let us get into the conversation for the day. All right. This guide is straight to my heart, right? The Daily Creativity Guide. It's straight to my heart because not only did I struggle with reading, I also struggled with creating. I struggled with creating daily, with creating, showing up daily, creating what will solve problems, right? And there were certain routines that I put in place that makes it easier for me to create on the go. Hello, peace. Hi, so good to see you here. And so I have been able to use these tools and I've somewhat automated creation. Yeah, I will say that. So I want to actually give these tools to everybody in the world, but the condition is you have to be at the Smart Creating Lab. Once you join in the Smart Creating Lab, you get this guide. But the truth is, this is just guide. This is guide 3 of the 7-in-1 guide. So I'll be reading it for you. Let me go through the table of content. You let me know in the comment section what do you want me to read for you. So table of content, it begins with an about this guide, dedication, introduction, how to use this guide. And then we now get into the months of the year. January, starting the year smart. Find clarity, start small, and set creative rhythm. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, all the weeks are named because each of the days are under. So, for instance, week 1 is begin before you are ready. So, under week 1, you have day 1, how to begin before you're ready, day 2, day 3, up to day 7. Then week 2, reclaiming your rhythm, day 1, day 2, up to day 7, right? So, then we have the up from day 1 to day 366. And then after that, to wrap up the guide, I now gave you 12 laws of daily creativity, year-end reflection journal, then notes. So now let me know, where do you want me to begin from? Where do you want me to begin from? If I want to start calling all the weeks, I'm going to be naming 52 weeks for you, and that's a whole long read, right? So just give me any day from 1 to 366, and I'm going to be reading for you what to and what you can do for that day. Let's go. Let me know in the comment section. So yeah, from day 1 to day 366. I'll take as many as I can in the time of this live. I actually want to see you. Okay, week 1. What day in week 1? Week 1 has 7 days. Every week has 7 days. Day 100. Oh, wow. I love it. Day 100. So you give me some time to get it out. Okay. Day 100. Okay. I love it. I love it. Because I can't wait to share it with you as well. So, day 100, let's get into it already. Day 100, let's go. Just give me some minute. I'm going to get it up to you right away. Clarity kills delay. You don't finish what you can't define. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, somebody said day 1. Okay, so since we have a day 1 and a day 100, let me take day 100. Okay, day 100. The first draft is supposed to fail. Please scratch that. Day 100. The first draft is supposed to fail. Now, you know that at a day 100, we have like 99 days we've done, right? So there's a lot that you've been told about drafting and all. So let me just read day 100 for you, okay? The goal of the first attempt isn't brilliance, it is existence. just sitting. You can't edit a blank page. So here is the tool for that day, your action. Begin something today with no intention to impress, only to express. Creation is completion in disguise. Person that asked for the 100. That is your day 100. So your day 100 says create something today. The understanding that the first draft is meant to fail, is supposed to fail, and that you cannot edit a blank page. So leaving it and not doing anything today is you having a blank page and you cannot edit it, so it cannot be better. Okay, that's it on day 100. And I saw somebody put in the comment section day 1. So let me quickly go over to day 1. Let me quickly go over to day 1. And the person who asked for day 100, what did you pick out from day 100? What's your action point? Day 1, begin before you are ready. Begin before you are ready. Creation never waits for confidence. It grows from motion, not motivation. The greats didn't start because they were sure. They became sure because they started. Action, or your tool for the day. Start that idea today. One line, one sketch, one step, but start. Movement creates momentum. Momentum creates mastery. Start today. That's it for day 1. Let me know in the comment section, what do you want us to take again? Oh, thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the compliment. I look amazing. I know. Thank you. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Thank you for joining in here. All right. Let me know, what number do you want me to take again? You know today's live is about you, right? What number do you want me to take today? Yes, that's it on day 1. Start no matter how little the steps may seem. Can you see already that this is the master guide that everybody in this world needs? Because it's 366. I mean, okay, I've seen day 4 and day 83. Okay. Day 4, think small, begin big. When you get this guide, you can just confirm it, right? You can go check it and see that, coach was really reading from our guide. Yes, I am. Day 4, think small, begin big. The secret of big achievement is small consistencies. Don't measure progress in leaps, measure it in layers. Action. Break one large goal into a 7-day micro plan. So pick one goal. So it means that on day 4, when you wake up and you look at your daily creativity guide, that day, the action step, the tool for the day is bring one large goal and break it into 7 micro plans. Then complete day 1 today. So out of those 7 micro plans, do the one for that day today. Okay? Tiny daily steps are how giants walk. Tiny daily steps are how giants walk. So that's it on day 4. I'm enjoying this live video, by the way. Are you enjoying it as well? Let me know, what number do you want me to take again? Somebody said day 83. Day 83. So let me know, what do you want me to talk? What day do you want us to take again while I get you day 83? Day 83, refine through reflection. Let me read it. An idea repeatedly done, an idea repeated becomes noise. An idea reflected becomes knowledge. I'll take that again. An idea repeated becomes noise. An idea reflected becomes knowledge. Insight isn't more. Insight is deeper. So what's your action on day 83? When you open your daily creativity guide, what is your action? Your action is this. Spend 15 minutes journaling on one recurring thought from your week. Reflection transforms repetition into revelation. Do you know that it was reflection that actually birthed this guide? Because when I started my journey of creation, so reflection is a big deal. Reflection and journaling, oh, please don't joke. Don't joke. Like everything that happens to me every day, I sit down, reflect, and I journal. Because there are lessons you can pick. And you know that adage that they say, hey, Sunsiwa, so good to see you here. And that adage that they say that the shortest pencil is sharper than the longest brain, right? That's not cliche. That's not an old adage. It's relevant. So when I began to create, I would sit and most times after I finished creating something, maybe a class or a course or a book, I used to sit and ask myself, how did I do this just now? What did I do? And so I started noting down these steps, these tools. And so when we're trying to create what it is, the bundle for the Smart Creating Lab, which begins in 2 days. By the way, yay, it's in 2 days. Are you ready? Are you ready for the Smart Creating Lab? I just thought of it. I'm like, okay. I think one thing that every creator would have, every smart creator should have for being the lab is this actual guide, this 366 day. Because one of the things I see that professionals say is, Coach, how do I create every day? What if I'm not in motivation? What if I'm not motivated? What if I'm not in the mood? This is the guide for you. Just imagine that you open day 83 and all you need to do is just reflect. No, we're not telling you to go and write one motive. No, like these are steps I have taken. There are days that I wake up to just reflect, write what worked, so that your idea can birth knowledge. That your idea can birth a course if only you can reflect. So that's it on day 83. Let me know what other day do you want me to take. Today is about you, right? Any number you put from numbers 1 to 366, I'm going to be reading live from the guide, the Daily Creativity Guide. It is that guide that, if you know anybody that you want to create in this world, the person should have it. And after the Smart Creating Lab, by the way, this guide will be on sale for a very high amount. Very high, because really, putting down 366 is no small effort. And it carries so much value and transformation. So it's going to be put at a very high price on our seller store. Of course, you can get it on Amazon as well. However, it is free. Plus 6 other guides for everybody who is in the Smart Creating Lab. You don't want to miss it. Okay, somebody says day 70. Day 70. Alrighty, I love it. Day 70. Let me get it real quickly. Okay, make reading your ritual. Reading isn't a hobby for creators, it's maintenance for the mind. When you stop reading, you stop renewing. So, your action step for day 70 says set a daily reading time, even 15 minutes, and protect it like a meeting with your future self. Readers don't run out of ideas, they run on them. Because you know that I cannot talk about creation without reading. It's impossible. It's impossible. When you stop reading, you stop creating. Yes. For you that wants to create, reading is maintenance for the smart creator's mind. Like it is maintenance for your mind. It's not a cliche when they say you should read every day. No, that's why at the book bingers, here's how I say to them every day: a day without reading is a wasted day. You just lost the maintenance for your mind. You just lost taking your break for maintenance. That's it. Somebody says day 71. Day 71, everything is a sample. Everything is a sample. So day 71 is the day 1 of week 11, right? And week 11 is titled Still Like a Scientist. Now, if you want to create, so each week is themed, right? This guide is amazing. Like, it's the kind of guide that we should be selling for maybe hundreds of thousands, right? Just take a look at it. Every week is themed. So day 71, for instance, is under week 11. Okay? And week 11 is the week that you learn how to steal like a scientist. Let me explain by reading day 71. Day 71 says everything is a sample. Nothing is original, only rearranged. The difference between copying and creating is comprehension. So the action tool for day 71 says pick one idea you admire and dissect it, why it works. Tone, timing, texture. Understanding is the real originality. The difference between copying and creating is comprehension. When you are able to create, that is when you have shown that you understand. Understanding is the real originality. When you can originally create something, it shows that you've understood this process. However, you need to understand the tone, the timing, the texture of that thing you are trying to study. What is one system you admire? You know, one of the systems I admire a whole lot is the system of my mentor coach looking. Like I'm constantly dissecting why that system is working. I'm constantly dissecting the tone, constantly dissecting the timing, constantly dissecting the texture. In fact, if I read any book on business and I read any principle, I dissect it according to what is working there. Because that's how to create. There's nothing original. And I love the way King Solomon was called the wisest man, right, in the Bible. But guess what? He said that there's nothing new under the sun. Nothing is new under the sun. So let's be careful, to just say, oh no, they've done it. They've done it. Like I would always say that. James Clear wrote Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits became a bestseller. Atomic Habits has done copies and thousands, maybe millions of copies. Seen and heard now, bro. Is it better now? I had a little bit of network glitch. Of course, I'm streaming from West Africa, Nigeria. So network issues will be there. But can I be seen and heard now, bro? Can I be seen and heard now? Okay, thank you. Thank you. So that's it about day 71. So let me know in the comment section. Let's continue. I had a little bit of network glitch, but it's fine, we're back. Let me know in the comment section what other day do you want me to read for you. Today is dedicated to you. And here's what I want to say to you while I wait for the numbers you want to pick, right? If you're not a professional who struggles, I'm sure we all do, because I was that person who also struggled. I struggled with how do I create? I struggled with how do I show up every day? How do I create every day? What do I do? How do people do it? I used to admire the people who did it, and I was wondering if I could ever do it. Okay? So getting to this place is a place where I am now willing and ready to help everybody that I know to also be in that space. 105. Okay, somebody said day 105. Ugly today, iconic tomorrow. Every bold creator looks foolish at first. That's a word for me, from me to you on the 105. The world mocks what it doesn't understand until it can't ignore it. Action. So your two for the day is this. Revisit one idea you abandoned because it felt too weird. What if it's just ahead of its time? What feels ugly today might be original tomorrow. You know the beautiful thing about this guy, right? I didn't just lump tools on him. Before you get the action tool for the day, you first get a word so that you are clear on. So the day is already titled, and then a little short word to just help you understand and navigate that day creatively. Because to be honest, most professionals have left their creativity to motivation. They have left it to feeling, and that way you can create every day. And if you can't create every day, you can't earn every day. Period. The people who earn on the go are people who create every day. Hi, Amin. So good to see you here. Let me know in the comment section where you're joining me from. I'm doing a live reading of my book, one of my latest pieces, by the way, the Daily Creativity Guide, and it has 366 tools to help you create every single day. So each day you have a tool that can help you create that day. So what I'm doing a live reading. You choose the number you want me to read, and then I would read it right directly and explain, of course, unpack it for you, right? Okay, so back to what I was saying on day 105. Remember what happened to... Oh, okay, nice. Good to see you. Remember what happened to... There was a company that wanted to go into digital cameras. And they were just saying, no, it's not yet ready. We're going to be looked at weird. It's not iconic yet. Let's leave it till tomorrow. Before you knew what happened, Sony collected that and created the digital cameras. So, like I always say, ideas don't die, they move to the next available ready mind, ready to create mind. So please don't leave your ideas. They may look ugly today, but they can be iconic tomorrow. Okay, that's what 105 says to you. And then it says to you revisit one idea that you abandoned because it felt weird. Of course, it feels weird that at the Smart Speakers Academy we're creating a system for making busy professionals read every day. Oh, it feels weird. It feels weird. But guess what? We're on our journey to iconic. Because now we're seeing professionals, busy nurses in the UK, busy people everywhere who are saying, I am now able to read a book a week. I never knew was possible. Right. And because this is happening to them, their minds are becoming something else. They are creating amazing places. That's what we're talking about. So it may look ugly today, but trust me, it can become iconic tomorrow. So don't leave any idea because it feels weird or because someone says it can't happen. The Wright brothers were told that it's not possible to fly humans. They were told it wasn't possible, it was never going to work. But guess what? The Wright brothers told themselves that though this may look ugly today, it can be iconic tomorrow. And they decided to start working on a project. And thank God to them. Thank God for them. And all thanks to them. Because today, if they tell you to sit for 16 hours or 3, 4, 5 days on a road trip to somewhere where you can go by air and get in there in 10, 15 hours, depending on the distance. Of course, you definitely will go by air. I'm streaming from Nigeria. So let's say you want to go from Lagos to Port Harcourt. Sometimes the journey by road can't even take you up to a whole day. But from Lagos to Port Harcourt by air, it's just a 45 minutes drive, like 45 minutes drive. While we're on this live, someone has moved from Lagos to Port Harcourt already, and Port Harcourt to Lagos, because someone created. So no idea should be termed ugly today. That's the point, right? It may seem ugly today, and then tomorrow, boom, it's iconic. Okay. So let me know in the comment section what other number do you want me to take? And somebody says I should take number 82. 82. Okay, day 82. Day 82. Use analogies as bridges. Use analogies as bridges. Analogies turn complexity into clarity. They are how the mind makes meaning